The following portion of Studio 512 is sponsored by Ally Medical ER. Summer cookouts are a lot of fun, but they can also increase the risk of food poisoning. Dr. Jessica Best of Ally Medical ER has safety tips to share with us today. We always love having her in the studio. Dr. Best, what are some of the biggest mistakes people make when it comes to preparing food outdoors?
All right, so we definitely all like to barbecue our hamburgers, our hot dogs. Anytime you are going to eat something that started out raw, you definitely want to make sure to cook it properly. Usually it's an internal temperature, 165 degrees Fahrenheit, to kill off any of that bacteria that it may, have kind of gotten in that ground beef on the outside. Also make sure to, wash your hands when you're preparing food for yourself as well as other people. And of course, if you're sick, you may want to mask up if you may be coughing.
Good points. All right. Any simple safety food habits that people can do when they're doing a picnic or a cookout?
Yes. All right. So we know the Texas heat is on, and so you definitely want to make sure to keep anything that you're, preparing outside cool, especially those pasta salads, made with eggs, mayonnaise, things like that. Things that can harbor bacteria. You want to make sure to wash that produce very well. And again, the washing your hands and cooking meat properly.
Really good points, because people make cold salads, things like
That's right.
that, but they heat up just along with everything else.
That's right.
Yeah, okay, keep it on ice. I've been hearing about an increase in foodborne illness in Texas.
Yes.
This is a big deal right now. What should people know? Anything they can do?
Most foodborne illnesses are self-limited. You may find that you have nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, maybe even fever, and maybe it lasts 24 to 48 hours. But if you are experiencing, profuse vomiting, profuse diarrhea, where you're getting worried about dehydration, these high fevers, bloody diarrhea, you definitely are going to want to seek medical care and get tested. We can test stool at Ally Medical, and we can hopefully get you on the right medication depending on what you may have.
Not only that, you can help with the hydration portion as well, right?
That's right. We are able to give IV fluids, anti-nausea medicine, anti-diarrheals, whatever you may need.
Okay, and if there's one piece of advice you hope people remember before their next barbecue, what would it be?
All right, so just remember, if you're sick, maybe stay home. Wear that mask if you're coughing. Wash your hands, wash your produce, and cook that meat to the proper temperature.
Okay, Dr. Best, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ally Medical ER has 8 locations across the greater Austin area. Use online check-in at allymedical.com for added convenience. The preceding portion of Studio 512 was sponsored by Ally Medical ER.